Hello?
Where are they?
Oh God! What?
Where are they?
What is this going? What is going on? Ow!
What are you doing in here?
Interrogating the suspect.
Interrogating? This is an interview.
Oh. My bad. Sorry about the whole head thing.
Do you treat all of your future employees like that?
First off, don't get ahead of yourself by saying future employee. Second off, we do a lot of different work here at iFilmCinemas production, and interrogation is one of them. So as well as waterboarding. So, did you bring a resume today?
Yes, I did.
Okay, may I see it real quick? All right. And did you bring a pen?
No.
Okay. No pen, came unprepared. Okay, that's okay. It's okay. All right. So it says here your name is Jacob Noyes. Is that correct?
No, I pronounce it Noyes.
It's spelt Noyes.
Yes.
So it's Jacob Noyes.
No.
How do you pronounce it then?
Noyes.
Must be French. I want to go over your previous work history real quick, if you don't mind. At what age did you get your first job?
18.
Don't lie to me.
21.
So you were an adult for 3 years before you got your first job.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to do my notes real quick. Undriven. Okay. So your first job you had, it says that you were a stalker at Walmart. So
Yes.
who exactly were you stalking, and why were you stalking them at Walmart of all places? Why aren't you going to a park or like a movie theater or something more practical to stalk someone?
Oh no, that was somebody else's job. I stalked. I was a stalker. I took groceries and I put them on the shelves.
I don't follow. So you were actually stalking the groceries. So you
Yes.
would follow them, like whenever people took them off the shelves, you would follow the groceries around the restaurant and stalk, or the restaurant, I'm sorry. The restaurant, I did it again. I can't talk. You would follow them around the store? You'd follow the groceries around the store and stalk them? I don't understand. You're a stalker.
Stalker. Stalking. Taking
Stalker.
No L.
Or an A? No A?
No A.
Stocker.
Yes.
I got you. So as a stalker, did you ever get arrested? Did you ever have any warrants out for your arrest? Were people afraid to come into Walmart because you were going to stalk them and their groceries?
Well, first of all, people are afraid to come into Walmart, period.
Okay.
But, no.
I guess I just don't follow your first job. I don't really know if you needed to put being basically a criminal on your work history. I don't really get that one. The second one, this one's kind of exciting to me. It says part-time superhero.
Yes.
What do you mean by that? I don't follow that one either.
Oh, well, on very dark nights, I would roam the streets of Manhattan and fight crime with my fists.
And what superpowers do you have?
Vengeance.
Okay. Were you like kind of a freelance, like you would work on your own, or did you work with a group like the Justice League or the Avengers or
No.
X-Men?
No, my methods were a little extreme for them. I was a private
Okay. Do you ever meet any of them?
contractor.
Do you ever meet any of them?
Yes, I met them both.
Okay. Who's your favorite superhero? Sorry, I love superheroes. Who's your favorite superhero you got to meet?
Oh, I really enjoyed Batman.
Batman, yeah. How was Tony Stark? Was he cool, or was he kind of a douche?
No, he was an ass.
That's what I figured. Next, you say that you were a housekeeper at Reese Foods. So, exactly whose houses were you cleaning? And I didn't know that Reese Foods hired people to do things like that. I thought they were involved in like mass production of food, like burritos and stuff. I didn't know they had maids.
Oh no! It's quite a formality title, really. It's really more of I scrape burritos off of the floor and throw them away.
Informality. I'm gonna add to my notes. Extensive vernacular could potentially threaten other employees. Okay. So you're a maid, or you've been a maid for Reese Foods, basically.
You could say that.
Okay. So if we hired you as a co-host for the Academy of Conspiracy, our conspiracy podcast, you could also clean the room up for us afterwards. You could you could do my dishes and all that extra stuff.
Oh yeah, I'll detail that dish.
All right. Your last work experience, which I assume this is your current job. I mean, you don't really have any dates on here, which is very important for resume, is when you were hired and when you, in your case, were fired. You put cowboy, astronaut, millionaire. I have a couple questions. Live in Texas, you could be a cowboy. I feel like the second part, you lack the education. This is just from a me talking to you basis. I feel like you lack the education to be an astronaut. And the third part, if you were a millionaire, why would you be applying for this job? Can you explain this in your work history?
Well, sure. You know how they sometimes send up monkeys to test the stuff?
Yeah, they tried to get me to do that a couple years ago.
Yeah, I applied for, normal astroneering.
Okay.
And they said, well, we could just throw you up there. We'll give you $1 million if you just keep it quiet. And I'm pretty sure that's revoked now.
So why are you applying for this job if you put millionaire on here? You should be okay.
I should be. I'm not.
Okay. Well, I don't have any more questions. You also put that you don't work well with others. Sorry, this is getting in the way here.
Oh no, the second half is all done by my previous employees.
Okay, so your previous employees, they, on your work performances at your current jobs as stocking people and groceries at Walmart, lying and saying that you're a superhero, being a maid at Reese Foods, and being one of the idiot monkeys they send into space, they all said that you don't work well with others. Why would you want to include this on your resume? I feel like working with others is something that you would want. Why would we want to hire you if you don't work well with others? How is that an asset to this company? Okay. Also, on as far as recommendations, it says no recommendations ... from anyone. So no one you've ever worked for would recommend you for this job.
I was an outcast. I would normally beat people up if they didn't agree with my views.
So that goes with it doesn't work well with others.
Perhaps.
Okay, that makes sense. Requires constant attention. So, like, you need to be admired. You need us to constantly, like, tell you you're doing a good job. Like, or is any attention good, even negative attention?
Oh, any attention's good. I was on watch for a long time.
On watch?
Yeah, I need to be looked after constantly. They don't like me being alone.
Okay, to this freaking tie.
Yeah, by the way, are we required to wear crappy cartoon ties here? Or is that an option?
First off, in this place, in this job environment, we keep stupid opinions to ourselves. Second off, Bugs Bunny's amazing. And if you've seen the episode where he plays baseball, he actually strikes the guy out with one pitch.
That's amazing.
Tell someone else that can do that. While you're commenting on my stuff, do you like my shirt? I got it at Kohl's the other day. Very nice.
Yeah, it's looking very nice. I really like it.
Shut up. Do you like our office here? The way it's kind of put together. We make it a fun environment for everyone.
I'm digging the colors. I'm digging the atmosphere in here.
Shut up. Do you have any questions for me?
Well, yeah.
Shut up. So you put that you require constant attention or he gets cranky. Now, I talked about your vernacular earlier. I'm not sure why cranky was the word we were used here. You didn't write this part, right? This was from your other employers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, they were probably idiots. Define cranky. You feel like you're not being loved. You're not being shown enough attention.
So I act out.
Exactly. How would you act out? I'm ignoring you. Or not, I'm unintentionally ignoring you. How would you get my attention?
Vengeance.
That's where the superhero part comes in, I understand. And the last part on your resume, this is the part that really I was interested about more than the superhero part. Does okay impressions, which you spelled impressions incorrectly, by the way, but that's okay. I'll fix that real quick.
Vocabulary was not my strong suit.
Obviously. What impressions do you do?
Ask me to do one.
Just anybody off the wall?
Sure.
Herbert the Pervert.
Herbert the Pervert.
Yeah, from Family Guy.
Family Guy.
Actually, I got a better one. Mort Goldberg, Family Guy. Let's hear it.
Mort Goldberg? Who's that?
You look like you could be a little juvie.
Well, hi, guys. Oh, God, that was terrible.
Once again, it says okay, so that's all right.
No.
Does okay impressions. So if you got to pick an impression to do, who would you do? If someone says Jacob can do impressions.
On the fly?
Yeah, on the fly right now. I'm putting you on the spot here, but it's okay. We're going to put you on the spot a lot here at this company. Before you do that impression, would you like a Mike's Hard Lemonade?
Is alcohol okay on the job job site?
It's yes or no. Would you like a Mike's Hard Lemonade?
Yeah.
Gives into peer pressure. All right. I'm going to have a drink of some Crown. Would you like me to pour you a drink?
Yeah.
You would?
No.
You sure? It's great.
Is this a trick question?
No, it's not really. You want a shot of Crown? I'm being dead serious right now.
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Unable to make difficult choices. Not a leader. You just made me waste Crown. I was going to give this to you.
Well, if it's that big of a deal, I'll take it.
Gives into peer pressure. All right. So what's your impression? I'd like to hear that real fast.
Impression?
Yeah, just off the fly. Just whatever you want to do. Just one. Let's see this okay impression.
Sometimes people have said that I can. My throat's a little raspy right now, but I don't think I can do one right now.
That's okay. Lacks humor. All right. Would you like water? I'm being serious. You want water? Okay. Went ahead and got me one too. There you go.
This one has less in it.
Yeah, because you're lesser than me.
I see.
Also here, make sure that if you are on camera that everything's labelless. Nothing tastes better than not being sued, in the words of Bo Burnham.
Those are words to live by.
All right. So do you have any questions, like any legitimate questions for me about iFilm Cinema Production, about the role that you'll be taking on if hired for this position?
When do I
Shut up. Okay. So I think that though your resume is very lacking, and I'm not really sure what you were thinking when you put this previous work history together. And as far as my notes, I'm just going to go over these real fast for you. No pen, came unprepared, undriven, extensive vernacular, could potentially scare other employees, gives into peer pressure, unable to make difficult choices, not a leader, gives into peer pressure, and lacks humor. I think you're perfect for this team.
Thank you.
So if you will meet with our HR department, Mr. Aaron Cross, not a really important person here at iFilm Center Production, just kind of in the HR department, but does a good job there. So I will give you his phone number right here. And if you will just get in contact with him, we will get you started here in a couple days. and you can be the co-host of the Academy of Conspiracy with me. Make sure that's the correct number.
903 get lost.
Yeah, that's his number. 903 get lost.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, I hope your head's okay. Sorry, I'm so excited to do the actual interrogations more than the interviews. So when I get stuck with stupid interviews like this, it really just
Oh, I would be
throws me
too.
off. Yeah. So, all right. Well, I look forward to you joining us here at iFilmCinemas Production, and I look forward to a great seasons and multiple seasons of Academy of Conspiracy with you.
Well, I think I'm reconsidering. So, we'll see you later.
All right, Jacob Noyes.